Hey, how's it going guys? Drew here, and welcome to another video. So this is a review of my Asus ROG G20AJ. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a physical overview of the PC itself, the peripherals that come with it, and I'm going to give you an overview of some of the standard software that comes with the PC. Alright, so to start this off, here on the front, up top, we have a power button, and then we go down to the CD drive. We have two USB 3.0 ports, and a headphone and a microphone jack. Alright, so on the back here, we have a ton of different ports. We have a bunch of USB ports, we have an Ethernet port, we have a bunch of audio ports also, including audio in and out. We also have a microphone jack and such. We also have what I believe is called a Kensington lock port. We have an HDMI port. We have the power port, of course, and then we have the actual graphics card with the different display output types and an HDMI port. Alright, so here guys, I'm going to give you guys a quick boot up test, and just so you guys know, this is going to take just about 15-16 seconds. It's actually a very quick boot up PC, including the fact that it only has a terabyte hard drive, which is not an SSD, and I just think it's absolutely awesome how fast the boot up is compared to something like an SSD, which isn't that much faster. And of course, when you actually boot it up, there's going to be about 30 or so more seconds for everything to kind of boot up and get working, and you could get into gaming and such. But now let me go over the peripherals. So here I have this standard keyboard and mouse. There's not too much special stuff going on here, but I really do like the keyboard. I don't actually use the mouse because I have a Razer type hand, which is definitely a step up. But here is the keyboard itself. Not much to say here, but the only downside I have to this keyboard is the fact that it doesn't have audio adjustments. You can't mute your audio, you can't put it up and down, which I don't like, but it's still a much better keyboard than any other standard keyboard I've had with something like a Dell or an HP computer. And here's the mouse. It's also an okay, nice mouse for a standard mouse with a PC. It's got a nice shape and feel. Although, when you plug it into the computer first, it's got a crazy sensitivity and it just flies all over the place, and it's totally uncontrollable, and yeah, I couldn't use that unless I adjusted the settings. But now, let me get into the software aspect of the PC. So here is the Asus Command software. This is a standard software that comes with the PC where you could adjust your power, your family safety, your charging from the USB ports. Here is the update tab where you could see all sorts of updates. Next is the security tab where you could just clean up your PC and access the 6-month, I believe, McAfee, or however you pronounce it, antivirus. Next, we have the backup and recovery, where of course you can just set up some backup and recovery files. I should probably do this, but I haven't done it yet. Alright, so next we have the tool, which I like the most. Here's the AI booting, I don't worry about that, but this is the lighting tab, where you could adjust all of the 3 lighting zones, the 2 lights on the front, and the lighting on the bottom, which I think is awesome. And you could also sync these so they're all the same color, or you could have 3 different colors, and there's just tons of different colors to choose from. As you can tell, supposedly it's 8 million different colors, but yeah, you can't really tell the difference between them that well. And here is one awesome feature of the PC, the audio wizard, where you could choose different audio settings. And if you have good speakers like I do, I must say that the sound card in this PC is just absolutely awesome, and it's great for gaming and such. I believe it's a 5.1 channel surround sound. And here is the Aegis, I believe it's pronounced, software where you could monitor all of your CPU's temperature and your fan speeds and the performance of your computer and a bunch of different stuff that I haven't even checked out yet. But I don't think you can actually edit anything from here. I think you have to go into the BIOS to do that. But here's a bunch of information about my computer, the i5-4460 and such. And over on the bottom right, you could see the fan speeds and the CPU And over here, we have CPU usage, memory, and the internet. I don't know what's up with the internet. It never really does anything. But next, here is the standard video editor that comes with the PC. It is called the Cyberlink Powerdirector 10, I believe, or something like that. It's a nice, full-feature, free video editing software, and I think it's actually pretty good for a free video editor, but I actually use Windows Movie Maker because I just find it to be a little bit easier. And next, I'm going to bring you guys over to the photo editor. It's a very simple editor. I don't actually use it because it just doesn't have enough features for me. I use GIMP, but, and actually right here, as you can tell, to click edit, you actually have to buy a newer version of the software, so not too helpful. But here, you could just change colors and such. I think you could crop the image, and of course, you could print it out. And really, that's all I have for you guys. I tried to make this a quick little review. If you guys do want to see performance of this PC, you're going to have to check out my other benchmarks. But besides that, for those of you guys who are looking into getting this PC, I highly recommend it. And this PC, I have the specs down in the description. I got it for $830 at Best Buy. I think it's awesome. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.